Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The kicker, Chad Ryland, ready to get things started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Room to run right away. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
He'll look to throw. That calf reels it in on the right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Straight ahead, it's Walker.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Walker. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Tyler Newbin is there for the stop. 1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their 1st play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun is Milton. His 1st throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the defense comes up with the 1st points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the 1st points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Check Bobcat. Ready. 18, Pioneer.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. Throwing on 1st and 10, in trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
We'll get this into the hands of Neighbors. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That's complete. Some more on the right side. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Drive will start on the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Up the middle they go. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
To the air on third down is Milton. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. From the gun, here's Milton. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's Dobbs, open left side. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, Shaq. Check up.
On play action, here's Milton. A ball deep for the end zone. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now Walker, and he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. There's the big tight end, Fant. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
19 right. Set.
They'll look to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. They send the tight end in motion. They run with Walker. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. To the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Pass complete to Neighbors. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's the punter now, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. On the return, it's Tracy. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. Get up.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Throwing is Milton. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Here's Milton. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Throwing. Milton. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing again is Milton. The right side, catch made by Dobbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. To the air once more is Milton. That one taken in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Giants will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. They'll They'll throw out of the gun. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun is Milton. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air, it's Milton. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Whoa. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Seattle.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A tight end in motion now. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go again with Williams. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the 1st down inside the 25.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now this time they'll look to throw. They go sideline and he stays in bounds. Got the... They'll run. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. He'll drop to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. To the goal line and in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, New York. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants make the lead 4. It is 17-13. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down.
Hey, check that street.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Dobbs headed in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st down.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. The tight end Fant in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's complete. It's Metcalf. 22 yards, the pickup there. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. It is 3rd and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team.